Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in once again. It's a beautiful day outside, so I had to take advantage. I had to take the little one out to get some nice sunshine, and trust me, it is good. But all you Jamaicans know that even when the time is hot outside, we drink soup. Delicious. It's beef soup. I bought it at the restaurant down close to where I live, and it's good. I don't know. It's a Jamaican thing. When it's hot, drink soup. When it's cold, drink ice water. I don't know. Anyways, mm, delicious. Today I want to talk about happiness, and you have to master your own happiness. And when I say master your own happiness, you might be wondering, well, you know, what about when you were in an uncomfortable situation, or when things are going haywire and you just feel like, man, it's too much. I can't be happy. Happiness doesn't always mean ha ha ha, you're laughing, you're in a good mood. It's just a place where you position your heart, where you cover your heart. The Bible talk about guarding your heart, and you have to be deliberate. So first and foremost is to admit, listen, I'm not happy. Yes, I am doing all these things that, I may get a moment of happiness, but I am not genuinely a happy person. You have to admit that. And I had to admit that to myself. I'm like, I'm not happy. And it's not because of anybody else. Yes, people can hurt you, but ultimately the decision is yours. So the first thing is admit. The next thing is to identify your stressors. Stressors, I break them down in two different categories: external stressors and internal stressors. External stressors have to deal with what other people do to you. So maybe a person go through a divorce, or the death of a loved one, or the betrayal of a friend, a really rude boss, an abusive spouse. So those are external stressors. And you cannot, the beauty about this, it's not beautiful, but the beauty about it is you cannot control them, but you can control how you react to their nonsense or their behavior towards you. I'm not saying that it doesn't hurt going through a divorce. It's probably one of the most traumatic things a person can go through. But at the same time, you have to look at yourself and say, wait a minute, I am worth so much more. And not because I'm in this low place, meaning that I don't have any value, right? So you have to position your mind to know that you are okay just being you. I was watching a documentary, and actually it wasn't a documentary, it was My 600 Pound Life. And it was this lady who it was showing her journey. I think it was over a 10-year 15-year kind of period, and she had lost the weight, had children, and then her and her husband divorced, so she's now a single mother, and she's gained all the weight back. Well, not all the weight, because she was over 600 pounds. She's been about maybe 100 and something, under 200 when she hit her goal. And then now she is, I think, heading towards 300 or going up towards 400. And she was crying, and she said, I just want to be happy just being me. I am so broken. I just feel like I have to be everything for everyone. I just want to be okay with being me. And it really broke my heart. Sometimes we just put this unnecessary stress. If that man wanted to go, let him go. But you, lady, you got to invest into you. And it's not easy. It's easier said than done. It's easier said than done, but we have to be deliberate. We have have to be deliberate in our decision to make sure that we are not allowing external stressors. Here, baby. Here you go. Listen, guys, this, I don't know, Jamaican picnic. Him love a Bigfoot. So that's why he hear about me for Bigfoot. Here you go, baby. Alright, come. Sit down, put this. Alright, boo boo. Here you go. Yeah, so we have to be deliberate and make up your mind. I am gonna be happy no matter what the cost, no matter who left me, no matter who stay with me. I am important to me. I am important. Being a mother is not your identity. Being a wife, a husband, a father, a sister, a brother, a son, a daughter is not your identity. Your identity is who God created you to be, you as an individual. Understand that you have gifts and talents inside of you that is going to become a blessing to somebody. Somebody is waiting for you to share your story. People have gone through terrible situations, and today they overcame them, and they are living a fulfilled life. So again, the external stressors are people. You can't do nothing about what they do. Now going on to the internal stressors, this has to do with your emotion, the way you react, anger, striving, bitterness, anxiety, depression. You know, these are the things that is internal. It begins to affect us directly. It affects your health, it affects your mood. These are the things you can do something about. And that's what I meant when I say be deliberate. If you realize that, okay, you know, I can't control what other people do, but I can control how I react to what they do, great. Now, internal stressors. Okay, I'm getting angry, but why? Begin to identify the process and of how you are led up to get into that place of anger, because it didn't just come out of nowhere. There is a pattern to the madness. Maybe it's you don't like when people lie to you. You know, how would you take care of that emotion? Well, stop putting so much trust into people, so that when they lie to you, you won't be surprised and you won't be offended, because you didn't put that burden on them to be truthful to you, right? If you find that you're anxious, why are you anxious? You know? There you go, baby. Come. Guys, this is why I haven't posted in a while, because every time I'm about to post a video, Daniel acts up. But yes, so identify the internal stressors, do what you have to do, take up a new hobby, you know, enroll in take a class, you know, something way out of your comfort zone. Try something new, go for a walk every day, you know, do you and be happy, because you have one life to live. You know, Donnie McClurkin shared a video and he said that his nephew, 18-year-old boy, didn't wake up out of his sleep. Time, it's so sad, but it could have been anybody. You don't know when the clock is going to end on your life. So be happy, be deliberate. I am praying for you guys. I love you guys. And I'm going to tend to my little baby. See you later.